They've been getting snow for a while up there, and joining us this morning, Thomas Prindle from Wildcat. Thomas, how are you today?
I'm doing excellent, Rob. Good morning.
Good morning to you. I mean, how can we complain? We've got snow going on outside, and so that's getting people in the mood, because people are getting a little grumpy.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got some positive momentum going into this storm, because we've actually been getting, we just received over a half foot the past week heading into the Christmas Day and the holiday week. So it's been white up there for quite a bit, and we've had some really great snowmaking conditions. So the snowmaking crews have been out there covering, and we've got top to bottom skiing from our over 4,000 foot summit and over 2,100 vertical feet of skiing and riding right off the summit. Right now, snowmakers are going to be looking to cover middle and lower Polecat so that we can get an additional main route off the summit to the base. We've got some great beginner and novice skiing available off our Snowcat slope. So we had 17 trails heading into today. A lot of variables going into today with the new storm, and but a lot of that can be positive. Obviously, there's some concerns about some higher elevation winds, which I believe the Mount Washington Observatory just kind of reported. So unfortunately, I can't say right now what it is, the operating plan for the day. It really depends on the wind direction. I know a lot of people ask, well, what is the wind speed that's going to shut your lifts down? And it really, again, it depends on the direction of the wind. I know some of the forecasts have been northeasterly winds, which can be beneficial not only for the operation of the lifts, but also for us gaining more snow as it blows into Pinkham Notch. So
that's kind of fun. So you get your snowmaking, you get your natural snow, and you get the free snow from the top of Mount Washington.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we kind of battle between Pinkham Notch and Crawford Notch. I mean, it really depends on, the luck of the draw of the storm and where it's coming in from and who's going to gain from the snow. Sometimes it blows in, from the backside, and it really just depends on the wind directions. But right now it's looking good. I know I checked our snow report this morning. It was reported of 9 inches new snow. Our new snow reporter, Justin, reported 9 inches of new snow. But again, it depends on Ski Patrol getting there, lift crews getting there, and just understanding what we can spin or what we may not be able to spin. So sometimes it's always good to call up ahead 1-888-SKI-WILD just to really understand the most up-to-date conditions. But we always update our snow report to the best that we can. We also try and get some updates up on Facebook and Twitter when we're actually there on site. So.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Keep people informed.
We try to.
There you go. Now, we were talking before, there's a lot of other opportunities besides just the great skiing at Wildcat, and one of them is the new Vertical Value Pass.
Yeah, the new Vertical Value Frequent Skier Card we were talking about in terms of discount opportunities associated with this year. I know we've had some changes to our pricing and programs as compared to seasons in the past. But this year, the new Vertical Value Frequent Skier Card, I mean, in my personal opinion, it's one of the better discount opportunities out there in the industry. It affords discounts off our regularly priced lift tickets all season long. So even this week, during the holiday week, you can use, basically what you do is you buy this for yourself. The discount card is for you. It's like a season pass of savings all season long. So you use that today, and you're going to get 10% off the regularly priced lift tickets. So our weekend and holiday rates are now $70. So if you use that card today, you knock another $7 off. You're paying only $63 for your day ticket today with that holiday card.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then not only that, I mean, looking past the holiday week, the Vertical Value Frequent Skier Card will offer persons basically half-price tickets Monday through Friday during non-holiday weeks, which is unbelievable, because I know a lot of people are like, well, where did the 2-for-1 Wednesday go?
Right.
And it's gone, but technically the 2-for-1 Wednesday always worked out to be basically a half-price ticket. Rob, if you walked in on Wednesday, we would just sell you a half-price ticket, because we didn't require you to have that second person. We would just sell you a ticket for $32.50. Now, with that Vertical Value Frequent Skier Card, you purchase that for $79. This season, you have to buy it at Attitash and pick it up at Attitash prior to use.
Yeah.
But once you have that, you can come up any Monday through Friday during non-holiday weeks, all season long, and get a ticket for $31.50 for an adult.
That's great.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So basically, our 2-for-1 Wednesday opened up, for the entire week. And not only that, but it's age specific. So seniors, for example, are going to be quite pleased, because they can buy this Vertical Value Frequent Skier Card for themselves. And our senior ticket during the week is $39. But if the senior uses that frequent skier card, they're paying half price. So they're going to be only paying $19.50.
It's like 1954 prices.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that are, kind of wondering, where did all the deals go? And honestly, I think some of our pricing is better than it ever has been. And not only that, but the Vertical Value Frequent Skier Card is valid for use at Wildcat Mountain and Attitash. And the other aspect too is if you buy your lift ticket with that card, I mean, you're basically buying, you're getting a discount off the full price lift ticket rate.
Right.
But now our lift tickets are valid for use at both mountains. So you can, technically, for example, like today, I mean, if the wind speeds pick up today up at Wildcat Mountain, so you started your day up at Wildcat Mountain, you've used your vertical value frequent skier card, or you've just paid regular full price for your lift ticket. Things maybe start to, we put a wind lift on hold or whatnot, or you just want to see what Attitash is about. You can take your lift ticket now, go down to Attitash, go to the ticket window, exchange your lift ticket, and then finish up skiing at Attitash.
That's awesome.
So that's great. I mean, not only for single day use, but if you're up here for the weekend or even for a holiday week like this, I mean, you buy a multi-day ticket, 3 to 5 day ticket, and you can just continue to go back and forth between both mountains. And that's really great. I mean, it's not just, think about the amount of trails and terrain that you now have access to. If you're staying up in the Mount Washington Valley, to have choice of 2 of the bigger mountains in the area
right.
is pretty significant. So we're really excited about that. We're also very excited that our joint season passes that a lot of people upgraded to or purchased are now scanning direct to lift. I know there was a lot of concern about that.
Right, I remember that last time you were on.
But Peak Resorts and I have to give credit to the IT crew out of Attitash, Lloyd over there, really did a great job in terms of building a bridge between our ticketing system and the ticketing software at Attitash, and also our scanning systems, which are, we've improved our scanning system. So we have ticket checkers out there every day. We've got new scanning guns, and things are going really well with that. But now that joint pass is direct to lift at both resorts. So we're really excited about that.
Oh, that just makes it easier for everybody. It
makes it easier for everyone, and it really just opens up that opportunity to enjoy both mountains conveniently and with ease. And as I was saying too, it goes beyond just the trails and terrain available. I mean, there's the opportunity to enjoy the events at both resorts, quite easily. Attitash, I know, is very well known for a lot of their events that go on.
Right.
And our events will start up this week. I know we have Tuckerman Brewing Company upstairs in the Wildcat Pub this Wednesday. Obviously, they'll be talking a lot about their Headwall Alt and all of their new seasonal ales. They'll also talk about their tours that they do there at the brewing company. But then this weekend, this upcoming weekend, we start our regular entertainment up in the Wildcat Pub too. So, it's one of those things where you can, when you're up here for the weekend, you have that choice of really enjoying not just the trails and the conditions at each resort, but then also enjoying the après available to you. So
that many more opportunities.
Yeah, many more opportunities. A lot of other discount opportunities. I know just on Sunday we have a afternoon lift ticket that's only $40. So that ticket goes on sale at noon every Sunday, all season long.
Yeah.
And that's a ticket product that's available at both resorts, at Wildcat Mountain and Attitash Mountain Resort. And again, the vertical value frequent skier card, you can actually use that to get a discount off of that particular ticket.
Can you really?
Yeah. So on non-holiday weekends, if you use your frequent skier card, you can get a discount off the $40 price, and on non-holiday weekends, it would knock it off 25%. So you'd only be paying $30 for that afternoon lift ticket. Some of the other discounts and values that we've carried over from last season, we still have Aristocat Tuesdays during non-holiday weeks, which is persons age 50 plus. They can come up to Wildcat Mountain. If they purchase their ticket prior to 10 a.m., they're only paying $45 for their lift ticket, and then they also get a 10 a.m. Group lesson, and then they also get lunch as well on that same day. And we do that same program on Thursdays for ladies, Ladies Thursdays, so mothers and females and women can come up to Wildcat Mountain and pay $45 and get their lift ticket, get a 10 a.m. lesson, and also get lunch that day. And we also have a discount off nursery too if the mothers should want to have their children.
Now, do you have lunch with them? Do you go down there and say, "Hello, ladies"?
Yeah, no, I do not. I think that might be a little awkward, but yeah. You want to come up and maybe do you? Yeah. You could be our ambassador.
You and I
will
go, "Hello, ladies."
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll go get out.
Speaking of snow sports, if you could allow me, I know it's Wildcat Mountain talk, all talk, non-talk.
That's what we like. So go ahead.
So snow sports. Once again, Wildcat Mountain, we're participating this upcoming month. It's a national January Learn to Ski, Learn to Snowboard month. It's a national effort recognized by the NSAA, SIA, and whatnot. But once again, this year, Wildcat Mountain, we're participating with Ski New Hampshire. I'm sure you're familiar with that outfit over at skinh.com. So from January 3rd to January 9th, persons can go to skinh.com and register for a free Learn to Ski, Learn to Snowboard lesson. I mean, that's a $65 value up at Wildcat Mountain. We're going to have every day, January 3rd through January 9th, we have a limited number of available spots for people to register. They first have to go to skinh.com, register, type in their name and everything.
Yeah.
A coupon will print out, then they call us to make the reservation. But the Learn to Ski, Learn to Ride lesson package includes a novice lift ticket, it includes the rental equipment, and it includes your first lesson. So for persons that have never ever skied or snowboarded, they may have just moved into the area, or they're just one of those things where some of their friends are doing it and then they're not doing it yet. I mean, this is a great opportunity to get introduced to the sport at no cost. So,
Yeah. Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Now, what about other things you got going on up there? Because you've got what you call it? What you call it?
I don't know. What do you call it?
Well, we're so focused on the skiing right now.
Yeah.
The zip rider.
The zip rider, right now, we're not operating that for the winter season. I know, we've operated that in winters past.
So I apologize then for bringing it up.
No, it's all right. It's perfectly fine. I mean, we have operated it as a four-season attraction, and it's likely that once the weather, it's just a little difficult for us to maintain it when weather is like this. In terms of the start zones and the landing zones, it's a little tough to keep up with all the snow. But come springtime, which is what Wildcat Mountain is legendary for, our springtime skiing and riding, I mean, we generally operate into the second or third weekend in April, if not later. That's when we'll fire up the zip rider.
That's awesome.
But another attraction that we're now sort of related to is Attitash has their new mountain coaster. And right now we have a great retail special. I'm sure Attitash maybe mentioned this if they were here yesterday, but right now if you buy $100 of worth of merchandise at either the Attitash Main Base Lodge retail shop or the Wildcat Mountain retail shop, you spend $100 and you get a free mountain coaster ticket. So if persons are up at Wildcat Mountain skiing and riding, I mean, you buy a new helmet and a pair of goggles. I mean, that's $100.
Yep,
easily, more or less easily, yeah. And you can ride that new mountain coaster attraction at Attitash, which I've not even had to. Have you?
Awesome. Yeah,
you have.
I went up first weekend. We went up.
Nice.
And the whole family and went up on the mountain coaster, and it's awesome. It's beautiful. I'd love to go. I was talking to Doug yesterday.
Yep.
And about going up on a day like today with all the snow.
Oh
and the trees
yeah, it'd be
and
really
stuff
cool.
like that.
Yeah. And people, I mean, there's opportunities. People ski and ride right underneath it.
Yeah.
Is that the deal? Yeah.
They do. So.
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't done it yet. So.
Well, this was just handed to me.
Look at that.
Two of them. We're gonna do two because that's how cool we are.
And those are
These are lift tickets.
Not only, but they can be redeemed at both Attitash and Wildcat.
I know.
You can have your choice.
Can you believe that?
Not only that, but then once you redeem it with that lift ticket, you could then
go to
either
place.
It's
So,
unbelievable.
Now, should we give them away together? Should we give them away so a couple can go? You want to do them separate?
Hey, it's your show, man. You're the boss.
What do you think? What do you think? Together or separate?
Together?
We're doing them together.
Wow.
Oh, look at this. A couple's package.
Kelly's getting
here.
crazy.
So we've got two tickets. You know what? This is perfect for the arguing couple. I'll go to Attitash, you go to Wildcat. You know?
There you go.
But let's meet back for dinner. Okay. So we got two tickets here for you for Wildcat and Attitash. Which mountain range did downhill skiing originate from? Was it the Rockies, the Swiss Alps, the Himalayas, or the Appalachians? So Rockies, Alps, Himalayas, or Appalachian.
I'm pretty sure the Appalachian's spelled wrong.
Well, but that.
You guys are
No, we are notorious. That's one of our challenges. That's one of the fun things we do. What can we do?
Don't you lay these out in Word first and spell check?
No. Appalachian. All right, let's see. Good morning, White Mountains today. Do you know the answer? You think it's B, the Swiss Alps? Hans Schneider, all that stuff. Well, let's see. We're going to see if it starts blinking. It does start blinking.
Look at that. And Appalachian changes too.
Appalachian changes
awesome.
too. So you didn't want to say Appalachian Mountain, so you didn't. Who's on the phone?
My name is Prudy.
Hey, how are you this morning?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Have you been skiing up at Wildcat yet?
Not this year, no.
Not this year. So, and do you have someone you can go skiing with?
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm Chuck Woolery here. You know,
Yeah, dating game, right?
match game or what was that called? Anyway, so I got two tickets for you.
Excellent, thank you.
Hold on the phone, and one of our associates will get some information from you.
Okay.
And thank you for calling.
Thank you.
So
You can do the Chuck Woolery back in 2 and 2.
That's right.
Back in 2 and 2.
What was the name of that show? With Chuck Woolery.
Dating game?
No,
match,
wasn't it dating
match game?
Love Connection.
Was it Love Connection?
That's right.
Love Match?
No, it was Love Connection, I think. Yeah,
He was
something like
great,
that.
though.
So, Thomas, actually, we have someone who's going to come sit down on the couch next to you, and we've got a love connection.
I thought you were serious there.
We can do
My
anything-
girlfriend wouldn't be happy.
That's right.
Hi,
We can-
Amy.
We can do anything we want today.
Yeah.
So, a lot of great things going on at Wildcat.
Yeah, it's a very exciting new year. We're now owned and operated by Peak Resorts.